Yes, it's been that kind of tournament, this DLF IPL, and now we've got just one game left. The Kolkata Knight Riders taking on the Chennai Super Kings. It's coming to you live from here in Chennai.
So the coin will go up one final time. Gautam Gambhir will be the home captain, is he? And he will spin the coin.
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call.
It is heads.
Heads it is. Well, MS, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We are looking to bat first. Looks like a good wicket. We talked about, pressure in the big game. So it's important that we bat first and put runs on the board.
Indeed, they will bat first. Now, Dermot Reeve and Sunil Gavaskar alongside me with the teams.
Well, yeah, the big news is there's no Brendan McCullum. Bisla Manvinda, who has batted well earlier in the tournament, is back in to keep wicket. No place for McCullum. That's because Balaji is injured, so Brett Lee's in. They're a bit worried about Chennai's batting, so they want to make sure they've got the bowling. Tawari back in for Das after a slight strain, but they've got good spin. Shakib, Yusuf Pathan, Batia's slower ball, and Sunil Narine to complement Abdullah. So a very well-balanced side.
And for the Chennai Super Kings, no change in their team from the one that defeated the Delhi Daredevils the other day. Murali Vijay, the Centurion over there, Michael Hussey, Suresh Raina, Badrinath, Dhoni, Mokkal, Bravo and Jadeja. That looks like a very, very good lineup. There's Ashwin to bowl, Hilfenhaus and Jakati. And of course, Bravo and Mokkal also can roll their arms over. So that looks like a very well-balanced team. Yes, he is. And Brett Lee has been in big finals before. He's played for Australia in the finals of the World Cup. And this man on your screen, Michael Hussey, he also has been part of the World Cup finals as well as the IPL finals. So he knows a thing or two about dealing with the pressure. Murali Vijay invariably keeps his best for the knockout stages. We saw him the other day against the Delhi Daredevils, score an unbelievably cracking good 100.
Michael Hussey, Brett Lee. Here's the first ball. A little anti-climax, but that's how it is most times. Just back past the bowler. Go on, Oracle. Go on.
Well, something had to give. There were so many dot balls in the first 2 overs that some chance, some risk had to be taken. And Michael Hussey's just done that. Dermot Reeve did indicate that he would have to go down the pitch to try and get the kind of pace onto the bat, because this is a slow.
Will just beat the fielder, and they will beat the fielder comfortably. So the run's starting to flow now. Boundary, 2 in that over. It is now 17 for no loss after 3. Shakib will start a new over. There is nobody there, but I don't think it would have mattered if anyone was there either.
This is very clever batting. Having made Saket believe that he was going to play the reverse sweep, because that's what he tried in the previous over. Now he moves towards the offside and gives himself a chance to help it along. There is no deep fielder there. The fielder has been brought inside the 30-yard circle. This is very good thinking by Michael Hussey. It's a 6.
And this is Murali Vijay's boundary off the last ball of Brett Lee.
Now the reverse, and now in the gap. Third time lucky.
Well, it shows that he feels it's the right option, or a good option, with no one back behind square on either side.
Here we go! And boom! It's a kaboom as well. It's gone all the way. Here's a 6. DLF maximum of Brett Lee as he swaps ends.
Yes, good timing. Last over a power play. The field is up and he's taken his chance. First ball, Murali Vijay. Length delivery, gets the treatment. The timing of the movement was good. Lee could not adjust. And very good strike.
For Murali. And it has. Couple of bounces into the fence. Another boundary.
See, what it's done is 4 balls now, straight away 11 runs. So this is the biggest over of the innings. So
here we go again! Oh, brilliant! Hussey this time with a little shimmy outside leg and fats it over long off.
brings up the 50.
and the 50 partnership as well.
With the way the IPL's gone this year. Lovely shot. Beautifully played. He's a man in form. He's peaking at the right time, Murli Vijay. Had a quiet start.
A beautiful shot. Superb shot from M. Vijay.
They waited on it nicely. It was the quicker delivery from Bhatia. We've seen a lot of times throughout this tournament to see Bhatia just stopping a little bit in the pitch.
Well, he's found the gap. Not intentionally. It's 4 runs nevertheless. 13 runs from the over. It's 82 for no wicket. Sound was good, and it's gone straight to the fielder. And he's held on to it. Yes, he has. Rajat Bhatia is charged up because Shakib Al Hasan has taken a brilliant catch in the deep.
Knew all the time that it was a slower delivery that was coming, and he felt that, well, I'll pick it and I'll pick my spot. It hits it really well, just has to make sure it stays in front of square. It doesn't. Shakib Al Hasan with a wonderful catch there. A carbon Kamal catch for sure, and Bhatia is the man who makes the breakthrough. Vijay gone for 42. It's 87 for 1. Settle easily.
A good shot. I think this gap was actually picked by Mike Hussey. Precision on that occasion from the left-hander.
It's another slower ball that hasn't really gripped.
Oh, this is big. Massive that one from Suresh Raina. It's the pull shot.
Something he's certainly worked on. 100 comes up for the Chennai Super Kings. He gets a lot of short pitch bowling because he's had a reputation of not playing it well. 133 kilometres per hour. That is right out of the middle of the bat. 96 metres. Superb from Suresh Raina. Look at Hussey. He was impressed.
Excellent placement. Very, very well controlled. And once again, good use of the feet. And Yusuf Pathan knows that.
You've got to get your quickest fielders down the ground at this stage of the innings when
Down
it's
the ground. Pulls it away. Over mid-wicket for 6. So is this the big over the Super Kings were looking for? Already 12 of it, 2 balls to go.
Could well be the big over. And that's another boundary. That is another boundary. This time on the pads. Trying to slant the ball in at the pads, but he stayed put, Suresh Raina, and then helped the ball along.
Escape. Pulled away. 6 more. Picked up the length beautifully. And it's fetching time here for Brett Lee.
Well, what does he do? If he pitches it up, he's still going to be
Danny Morrison. How far has that gone? Sunil Narayan is learning that people are willing to take him on. Raina gets to a half century. What a way to bring it up as well. Nice and slow. Raina picks it, and he's going to hit through the line. Oh, what about that? For a view from Spider Cam, he's watching it all the way, and it comes off the middle as well.
Jack Cullis in his 4th. Oh, he's knocked him over. So Michael Hussey is gone, but what a lovely hand he's played on a big day. 54 from 43. He's played his part.
Big day because he's 37 and his contribution, 54 from 43 deliveries, is right what CSK wanted in this big grand final. Can't blame him for that. Looking for the boundary or over it. And it's that man, Jacques Callis, one of the greats of the modern game, comes with a much-needed wicket. Hussey gone for 54, but look at that strike rate, 126. It's 160 for 2.
Beautifully done by MS Dhoni. Man on the fence is just behind square on that onside. And
But from 30 deliveries, make that 78. The skipper, he steps up big time in this final.
What about that then? Wrists onside to get it behind square. Now offside. Just opens the face of the blade. Uses the pace. Third man's up in the circle and he's got 4 more.
Oh, that's a better shot. That is a huge shot.
Look out! The man on the moon has got a visitor, courtesy of Suresh Raina. This guy can strike at miles. He's come to the party just when it matters. Oh, extraordinary.
And Pommy's just finished ducking. It is. How far? There's a fielder there though. It'll fall well short, I think. Or will he take it? He's taken it. Well done, Brett Lee. What an athlete. So they'll finish with a wicket. More important, they'll finish with the ball not scored off. But 190 for 3, 9.5 an over, and a great innings from Suresh Raina, 73 from 38. And now the Kolkata Knight Riders will have to make 191. Don't forget Murli Vijay, 42 from 32. Michael Hussey, I thought the perfect innings for the occasion, 54 from 43. And Raina, who knows, maybe the match-winning innings.
Well, you see at the top, if you get runs at the top, makes the game a lot more simple. 87 from 60 for the opening stand. And then the Hussey Raina show, 73 from 41 was simply stunning. And then Dhoni with Raina, look at that, nice little cameo together. And they put on 30 off just 17. Badranath and Morkel not needed, neither Bravo. Sit back and have some champagne.
A look at the bowling, none for 37 for Sunil Narayan, and in other games where the Kolkata Knight Riders bowling has done well, Gambhir has got wickets from Narayan, so his wicket taker today unable to get him 1 or 2, and it's meant that the economy section on that side, well, a bit expensive today, so 190 for 3 is what they concede due to the good batting of the Chennai Super Kings.
191 to get from 20 overs on a very humid